Hi folks, John Gets here, playing Medieval Engineers, which is actually a two-part series. There's another one called, I can't remember what it's called, Space Something Engineer, which is very complex and very demanding on your system, but this is less so, so we will continue with this one. And what we were doing before, if you watched the previous video, we made the table and the chair, or the bed, the little cabinet, and the place for storing logs. All of this stuff mainly just so you'll know how to do it when the time comes. And we placed a foundation, and right now we're holding an axe, so there's nothing we can do other than chop the darn thing. But what we want to do is place a stairwell. So what I think I'll do is I'll start by going that direction. So we'll start by having a stairwell here. So just to give you an idea of what this channel is all about, mainly I started the channel for senior gamers like myself. I'm 70 years old and I play video games. And what I found roaming around YouTube and around gaming in general was that senior people get treated pretty shabbily, to say the least. So even by other seniors, even in other realms, like I was watching a podcast earlier today, and people were cringing at the sight of an image of an older person, even though they were older people themselves. Anyway, neither here nor there. So what I would like you to do is hit the thumbs up button, certainly, for the like, or even more so, hit the subscribe button. But most importantly, leave a message saying that what you're, as a senior gamer or as any marginalized gamer, what you found in the gaming community in general, and more specifically in what you found in YouTube. So, uh, what we've discovered here was, even though I put, I think it was 120 minutes of time for daylight, that they started me late in the afternoon, so it got to be 120 minutes of dark time to start the game off. So, if someone can tell me how I can click on the bed and end up um, sleeping, then so much the better. But so far, oops, all I've been able to do is, so I'm clicking right now, nothing happened there. If I press F, it will just, nothing will happen because I'm um, already been saved. Does it save when I hit F? No, just coincidental. So just clicking on it doesn't seem to make any difference. Clicking F doesn't make any difference. I right click, doesn't seem to make any difference. So if someone can please tell me how I can sleep through the night and make it a daylight. Other than that, we have 120 minutes of darkness to figure out what to do. So what we really want to do is place the stairs. So in order to do that, we have to build the stairs. So in order to do that, we press G, and you'll see over here it says stairs. So we drag that down to number 8. So number 8's already selected for us, so we press E to turn it. So you can see I am facing the, um, whatever you call it, the area that I had created in order to start the house building. So we're going to left click now, which puts these stairs in place. But what we have is the beginning of a stairway. It's just the framework. So if I right clicked right now, it would disappear completely. If I left click, it will start to build the stairway. So if you look over in the right hand of the screen, it says I'm going to use up 6 planks and 4 timber. And I have 21 in my inventory. And I'm going to be using up some sticks. So I'm going to left click, and it's going to tell me as I go by. There we go, objective completed. I can climb up on this and dance or whatever. Place 4 supports, so that's what we have over here is a support. So they want us to make 4 more. Really what they want is to start completely fresh and make 4, but 7 is what we'll click because 7 is my hotkey for this particular item. So we want to place 4 of those. Now that it's dark, it makes it harder to see what's going on. Say I am going to move that stuff there and come this way, but I'm also going to go this way. So that's 2. that's 3. So I have 4 lined up here now. I'm going to go one more this way. So that makes all 4. So now he wants me to build that. So I hit the number 2 key, which brings up the mallet. I can stand on this one here, or I can stand on any of these really. But this time I'm standing here, and I'm going to left click, and it's going to, because it's just the framework, if I right click right now it would disappear. So I'm going to left click, and it's going to use up some of the materials that I already had. And as you can watch in the left hand view, as each one of these I build, it increases my number. So there it is, 4 of these. Now it wants me to place a floor. So what I want to do for floor is I will press a G key again, and now you'll see here it's floors. So I'll drag that down to number 9. And I'll press the G key again. I could press the escape key if I wanted to. So number 9 is already highlighted, so I will click on that. And if you look closely enough, you see the planks are going from left to right. I'm going to have to click on it again in order to make the framework. And by looking at the G key again, I see it's going from left to right, or in this case, top to bottom. So, there we go. Now we have 4 floors, and we're going to press the number 2 key, and you'll see in terms of planks, it's going to use 6 planks and 1 stick. So, I will click on that. I only need 3. So I'm clicking out of the way here, standing out of the way. I'm short on planks. How did I manage to be short on planks? Who cares? Let's go back over here. Click F. Click plank. And you'll see I only have 1 timber left, so I will make 5 planks, and that will be it. I can make more timber, but I just want to demonstrate what this was all about first. So, no, still missing a plank, just by 1 short. Alright, so let's go back over to our table and press F, and you see we have some logs set up already. So we might make the timbers first. Each one of those is 8, so making 6, so it's 48 timber. So that's all of those. So now we want to make some planks. So we're going to make, what, 5 each, 30 planks. Actually, it says, okay, we got 2 now, so let's make 2 more, so these planks, or timber, disappear. And so we're going to create some planks. And actually they will stack as high as 40 or 48, I can't remember. So we take all of those, so far 40. Now, oh, I just bumped into that and it moved. How about that? Because it's sitting on top of the ground. This is new to me, folks, by the way. Oh, can't go that way. Because it's sitting on top of the ground, I was able to move that. How about that? Huh. Anyway, let's go back up and finish what we're doing here. We need 1 more plank. We've done that. Now, place 2 log walls and build them. Let's do it over here, because this is going to be, we're going to build in that general direction. So we will build 2 log walls right here. So we press G, and you'll see log walls. So now we will drag it down to number 6. Number 6 is already highlighted. Press G again, and you see by pressing the E key I can turn this around. So we want to put 1 of them over there, and I press E key again, and it's in the wrong place. Now it's E key again. It's going to make a wall over there. So now I press number 2 for my mallet. You see I only have um, a framework for a wall at this point, so if I right clicked it would disappear. So I hit the framework and I hit that, and I'm missing some logs, so I'm going to have to cut down some trees. So I press number 1 for my axe, come over here to my walkway, so I want to go in this direction. As you can see, the tree does a very nice little animation. Very rarely does it bounce all over the place. Okay, we want to save. We want to get rid of this trunk. By the way, when you get to the higher level of tool, it will cut them in faster units. I'm trying to figure out what that is. That's just a thing for my roots. I don't know why that's highlighted. So anyway, we want to cut up this tree. Press the F key to pick it up. And we have to watch out till the time comes when the leaves start to hang around. Just this time, I think. Yep, so we try to pick that up, pick up the log. I don't know, the animation for leaves is pretty poor. Sometimes it'll go through, I've said this before, but sometimes it'll go through the ground, or sometimes it'll fly back and kill you. And sometimes it'll just fly off in some other direction and you have to go chasing it. So, we now have logs. We want to make logs. So, with number 2 to get the mallet, and you see we're missing a log, or missing a log, and so now we have created a log wall, and we're going to create another one. And we have now just learned how to do something else. So what we want to do at this point is, we'll have to move this stuff out of the way. And we will create a full-size house. So what we will do to start off with is pressing number 7. So that gives us the foundation. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, let's call that 1, 2, 3. Can I do? I can. 4. So, well, actually, we should make it 5. Make it a nice even. What happens? I'm curious, actually, what happens if I build that? What's going to happen to that little thingy? That little chest. What did I do? I just ran out of sticks. Alright, let's see what happens here. Oh shoot, I right clicked instead of left click. Okay, let's left click. You can see that it has actually moved, I think. So we go down the stairs, hold down the F key. Okay, it contains stuff first, so hold down the, not hold down. As you can see, it's highlighting the top, so press F for inventory. We take the maps out of here, press F again to get rid of it. Now if we hold down the F key, we should see it, there it is, in our inventory. And we should do the same for that. Okay. Now we have to go get some sticks. Press F to harvest. So in other words, we won't cut this down, we press F to harvest it. And does that give us any sticks? We have 1 stick. Not sure where that came from. trying to build up some sticks here by collecting bushes. So the larger the tree, the better, but small bush will do as well. You can see it only had one click. If you get too close, it screws up. F. Harvest the tree. Okay. Looks cleaner. Here, let's harvest this tree, clean it out of the way. What did I want to do? I wanted to put a number 7, which was the framework. One there, and one there. And 2 more there, and so now I have my framework for my house. So we want to fix this by left-clicking. I got the feeling we're going to either run out of timber or sticks here. Let's take a look, see what we have. We have 20 more timber and 36 sticks, so we're not too bad a shape here. And once we get this all done, we will do it again for the flooring. Okay, we've run out of timber. Yeah, we've run out of timber, so we could get 15 more timber, but it's hardly enough. So we click on our axe, and let's just harvest that. Getting brighter? Hard to say. Now here again, we're in a situation where we have to clean up the branches and stuff before we can actually continue. Something went crazy. Okay, what are we doing? We're getting a little bit low on food. So let's pick up a few more sticks here. And we will hit the tab key. We will right click or double click, I can't remember. Yeah, we can right click and we'll see that if we look in the top left hand corner, our food has increased. So, what we want is to go to our table here, click F, click timber, and let's make some timber. We already have some planking, so when we get to floors, well, we'll probably need some more planking. Now, we click on 2 to get our hammer. You'll see we're all done here. Seems to me there's one missing. this. We just broke our mallet. So we just simply hit the tab key, click on mallet, click on craft, and even though it's slower than at the table, it's still fast enough for us. So we click on that, click 2, and finish that one. So we'd already started this one. Okay, so now what we want to do is make a flooring, which we have as number 9. I have to click it twice, because once will show us the direction of the plank, and the second one puts it in place. So we bring back number 2. In inventory. We used up 3, or we had 24 in inventory, I'm not sure. So let's do that again. Number 9 for the flooring. You see it's going in the right direction. Okay, so we are full up. So now we hit number 2. This will be the last, I was going to say the last one. So we need some more planks, and we have 17 timber, so we should be okay. Go down the walkway. Come over to our table, press F, click on plank. So we just need to get rid of one more plank. So we'll do that, and that gets rid of the plank. Still probably not enough for the flooring, but we'll see when we get back at it. Okay, if I don't click on all or the take at this point, it will stay in the crafting menu or in the table, so to speak. So I have to click all in order to put it in my inventory. So back over here. I think it's going to be enough. Looking at the, okay, it uses 6, but let's see. In which case there should be only 8 left in inventory when we're finished this. Yep. So we have 2 here. So we got to get 12 and 16, I guess 12 and 4 in order to finish this. So what do we got here? We can still do that by finding my exit. Come over to my table, press F, click on plank. Each one is 8. Well, let's make sure we have lots. Okay, we'll take all of those and we'll come back over here. We have our mallet ready to go. And we need 4 more there. So now we have 26. Minus 6 is 20, so there'll be 14 left if we should need it, but we don't. Okay, so this is as far as we've gotten so far. We've started to build a house. We've built some walls, and we're going to build a doorway, some windows, some more walls, so we'll have a one-level house here. And then we'll build a roof, all of which is done in our program. So, something you can look forward to. So, as I said before, this program or this channel is meant mainly for senior individuals, but it also works for anybody who feels marginalized by the YouTube community, the gaming community. So please hit the thumbs up button or the like button, hit the subscribe button, but most importantly, hit the comment button and let me know what you think of this game, what you think of YouTube in general, and what you think of gaming in general. So until next time, please do take care.